Hi everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. Tonight I'll be reviewing the match which just finished between Papua New Guinea and the Cook Islands. This one was being played at Halliwell Jones Stadium there in Warrington. Papua New Guinea running out comfortable winners in the end, and they go into that final match against Wales with a chance of booking a place in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, Tonga will play against Cook Islands at the Riverside Stadium, and I'll be attending that match and I'll be doing a vlog. But anyway, getting into this match, I thought that both sides started this game very good. I thought Cook Islands started very well, considering that in that match against Wales when they started the game, I thought they were very flat in that match. But this match, they come into it with a lot more energy. They come into it with a lot more purpose. I thought that early on they looked good, and so did Papua New Guinea. I thought that they started the match very well as well. One thing though, with the opening stages of the match, I thought that both sides, their fifth tackle options were not very good. The scoring opened in about the 10th minute when Cook Islands got an intercept, and they ended up electing to take the penalty goal despite having PNG on the ropes. I know James Graham, Andrew Voss and even myself were going, they really should have taken the tap and applied pressure to PNG, but they went for the goal. Papua New Guinea's first try come out of a 7-tackle reset from the 20-metre line, and they caught Cook Islands cold, and Ty, the winger, raced away to score a try. He ran about 80 metres to score there. And then not too long after that, going into the match, Layboat scored. I thought he did really well to get that try. He kind of zigged and zagged across, and he managed to get his way through. In amongst all that as well, unfortunately for Reece Martin, he missed the chance of setting the world record for the most goals kicked in a row. He hadn't missed a conversion since July, which were against Castleford, and he had a chance from the sideline almost to break the record, and unfortunately for him, he didn't, and he looked really gutted, and I felt for him there, because that's something that I don't think will ever be broken if he managed to get that record. Going towards the end of that first half though, however, every time Cook Islands got the ball, they did okay in the build-up, but when it just got to that fifth tackle play, they didn't really do much. It's like sometimes that they didn't even know each other. They looked very disjointed. Once or twice they got caught with the ball. Once or twice they put in a nothing kick. And I'd also have to see that with PNG as well. Despite them 2 tries, they did have a couple of sets where they were tackled on the fifth tackle. I remember twice Justin Olam was caught on the fifth tackle. So I think both sides in that first half, them fifth tackle options were not very good. PNG just managed to take their chances when they were there. With the Cook Islands, it just weren't really happening for them. It was similar to the Wales match, but then they got a stroke of luck. The PNG player Mackenzie Yee, I think his name is, he come over the top with a really strong arm across the face of, I believe it was a number 17 for the Cook Islands. And I think he was lucky to just get a yellow card, actually. It looked like a very nasty hit. And off the back of that, the Cook Islands scored with Oldberg to make it 10 points to 8 in favour of PNG at half time. And Cook Islands, I thought, I think that they were in the match, kind of. I thought that PNG were on top before that sin bin, but with it being 10 points to 8, you just never know going into that second half. But then in the second half, PNG just pulled away. They got a few tries there. They dominated the play. You could tell that the fitness levels of the Papua New Guinea players was a lot better. You could tell that the class of some of their players were a lot better. They were getting through their sets. Cook Islands made a few mistakes in that second half, and so did PNG. PNG still gave away some penalties and that, but I think there was one play that kind of summed up Cook Islands' night. They put a kick through on the fifth tackle, and the PNG player got tackled in the air without the ball, and that's just something that you can't do these days in rugby league. And off the back of that, in the very next set, PNG scored a try. Also in that second half as well, I thought that one of the Cook Islands players, Rennie, he was lucky to stay on the field. It was a nasty tackle on Wellington Albert. I know that there was 2 other players in the tackle, but Rennie was the one that grabbed his legs and flipped him over nearly onto his head. So you were lucky to just get a sin bin for that. I thought going through that second half that Cook Islands were always the better team. Cook Islands' only try in that second half come off a play which I didn't even think were a try. I thought that Anthony Gelling was playing basketball there. He bounced the ball, but somehow the referee said that he got downward pressure. I don't know from where. Andrew Voss and both James Graham said it were a try. For me, it looked like he was playing basketball or volleyball or something like that. He weren't playing rugby league, and he were lucky to get that try. And then he did some strange kind of dance after that. I mean, they were down by 14 points. It's not really the time to be celebrating like that. Maybe if you're up by 14 points, but not certainly when you're down by 14 points. And at that stage when they scored the try, there was still 17 minutes to go, but in that set straight after they got that try, first tackle, they throw the ball around like there's only 30 seconds to go, and it went through multiple sets of hands, went out the back and went all over the place, and then one of the Cook Islands players got tackled and then got lassoed and ragdolled into the in goal there, and then they had to do a dropout. So it's just, I don't know, with the Cook Islands tonight, just some of their choices in attack were just baffling, and especially on them fifth tackle options, I thought they were shite. But PNG run out comfortable winners in the end. I thought for PNG, their best players were Pappy once again, very good. I thought that the winger there, that's got the first try, he was very good, and he got a second try actually. Sorry, Lachlan Lamb had a good game. I think first half were a bit quiet, but second half he come into it. Labout were good as well. And for Cook Islands, I thought that Kyle Aero, I've been seeing Aero for years, it's Aero apparently. He had a very good game, I think, at fullback, and did some very brave sort of catches and runs at the ball, attacking it. I thought that Tepai Morowe, he had some good carries with the ball. I thought that Gelling was okay. I mean, he did do a couple of daft things, but I thought that he kind of troubled PNG a little bit. And I thought that Ulberg on the wing there, I thought he was decent in this match. And I forgot to mention Justin Olam. I thought that Justin Olam were quiet, and I was saying to myself he's going to have another quiet match. And then as soon as I said that, he put on that step and then set up Lachlan Lamb for the try to pretty much seal the match for Papua New Guinea. So in the end, PNG were never really trouble in this match. I think even when they went down a man, I think Cook Islands were never really going to win. I could just tell. So it sets up a group stage match in the final round. PNG against Wales. You'd imagine PNG will beat Wales, and with the Cook Islands, they've got to travel over to the Borough here and try to get a result against Tonga. It's going to be a very tall order, but stranger things have happened, and maybe they can pull off an upset. So anyways, everyone, this has been Rugby League History, reviewing the match between Papua New Guinea and the Cook Islands. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. I got some more videos coming out in the future, including that vlog, which is going to be coming out on Sunday. And I got the View from the North podcast tomorrow with just Rugby League. So anyways, everyone, this has been Rugby League History. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch us all later in the next one. Alright, tatty bye for now.